Welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. It's cold as shit in Florida this morning. Today is day 5 of the 2020 Advent calendar, and I'm very excited about today's bourbon because it's one of my favorites. This is one of my absolute go-tos, always a crowd pleaser, and it always hits me where sometimes I don't know what I want to drink. Sometimes I go and stare at my collection for way too long trying to figure out what I want to drink. And I can always reach for this bottle and be happy. So, let's get that. This is a fairly readily available bourbon. This one you're going to find in pretty much every liquor store. And I think way too many people are sleeping on it. Way too many people are sleeping on this bourbon. Oh. Dark, like burnt caramel. Brown sugar. Everything's dark. Everything's dark. There's honey. There's a little bit of apple, maybe apple peel. Vanilla, heavy vanilla. Some people would call this a vanilla bomb. It is 45.2% alcohol, 90.4 proof, if that's what you're into. And it's 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% barley. And I will say that this is a double-barreled bourbon. So technically, this is an American whiskey, or technically a finished bourbon. Oh my gosh. I get a little hint of marshmallow, like toasted marshmallow. Just a touch of corn, strong oak influence. And this is the note that's going to give away what this bourbon is to some of you who have been paying attention to me. I get a hint of wood varnish on this bourbon. If you've varnished a lot of wood, you'll pick it up. It's there. It's just a hint of it. Not in a bad way. In a good way. If you're into woodworking, like I am, it's in a good way. Let's try it. Oh my. This is the best breakfast whiskey ever. I get a little bit of maple syrup even on the taste. This would go great with waffles and sausage. Now I'm making myself hungry. Heavy vanilla. Heavy vanilla. A little bit of oak. The oak is less pronounced on the taste than it was on the nose, which is interesting. But then as you go into the finish, the oak gets a little stronger, and there's a little hint of oak bitter in the finish. It even gets a little bit leathery. Yeah, ooh. The finish is very long finish. Surprisingly long for a 45% bourbon. Absolutely excellent. Don't sleep on this. If you don't have it in your collection, get you one. Oh, it's a dessert bourbon. This is a dessert bourbon. So let's see, did I write down any other notes? I pretty much covered everything. Everything's very dark. It's like a dark, almost burnt vanilla, burnt caramel, burnt brown sugar. Everything trends towards the darker aspect of each note. So, day 5, 2020, Advent calendar, Woodford Double Oaked. Don't sleep on it. And if they're available to you, get the store picks. The store picks are out of this world. Kelsey Dime sent me a store pick, double oaked. I think that bottle lasted about a week in this house, and it was gone. That was out of this world. It takes the normal Woodford double oaked, which is what you're all drinking right now, and just turns everything up a notch and just adds new nuances and character to it. That bottle was amazing. So get this one. If you can get the store pick, get the store pick. They're usually a couple bucks more. Worth it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this little Advent adventure. Until tomorrow, have a great day.